Welcome aboard Friday's market wrap up here at Top Gun Options. My name is Matthew Buckley. I'm the founder and the CEO here at TGO. And ladies and gentlemen, we have thrown everything at this market and you cannot keep it down. War, inflation, jobs. Well, I was about to say earnings, but earnings have been absolutely fantastic, at least in the names that we trade. But here's the most recent awful news, which is good news. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it makes perfect sense to me if you trade here at Top Gun Options. Where's the jobs number this morning? We lost 23,000 jobs in July, folks, while unemployment ticked a little lower. Other than that, Mrs. Kennedy, how was the parade? I mean, look at this, non-farm payroll. The previous month was revised down from 57 to 20. We were looking for 85 and we got a negative print. Well, whiz, the market obviously imploded based on that jobs number. Nope. What did I tell TGO members this morning? I'm like, that's great news. Why? Because Kevin Warsh, the new Fed chief, who's got a really big Jackson Hole speech coming up, was most likely going to raise rates in September. Why? Inflation's sticky. It's above his target 2%. Jobs are looking solid. We got to raise rates in September. So, folks, before this jobs print this morning at 8:30, I think there was a close to 60, maybe even 65% probability of a rate hike next month. I can't believe next month, September, shoot me. But ladies and gentlemen, as soon as that print hit, it went under 50%. I don't know if we're going to get a rate hike in September. That's why bad news is good news in bizarro market. But like I said, folks, you cannot keep this market down. It looks like the exit narrative is starting to begin. Iran, Oman, hey, we're going to control the strait. And man, I just 18 young Americans, men and women, have died in Operation Epic Fury, and we're just kind of petering out. Yeah, we pounded, most of their nuke program in the rubble. Their Navy's on the bottom of the Gulf. Their medium-range ballistic missiles are probably on fumes. But guess what, man? Ain't no regime change, and now they control the Gulf, folks. This is bad. But how's it impact the market? We rip higher. The market wants this behind it so it can focus on other stuff like great earnings, like, a bad jobs number so we're not getting a rate hike. But this is not good news, ladies and gentlemen. That's just pretty bad news. But folks, what a week. What a rip your face off rally. NVIDIA, Palantir, Amazon, the Death Star, the names we trade in our AI portfolio. What's Palantir doing today? PLTR. Folks, look at Palantir. Was up, it got as high as 170. Ladies and gentlemen, if you were in our AI service, we put on Palantir about a month or two ago at about 120. It's up at 170 right now. Amazon, look at the Death Star, ladies and gentlemen, fully operational. I told you to sell the wife and kids, mortgage of the house at 225. It got up to an all-time high of 287.20. NVIDIA's been on a rip your face off rally, folks, as well. Boom, look at that. We got into NVIDIA right around the 180 and we're up here, 225. Great time. SpaceX, a little bounce off of its death spiral here. I'd sell into this pop right now. The lockup expiring today, but their earnings, well, what earnings? They are burning through cash money like a drunken sailor, and I know how a drunken sailor spends, and they cannot pay for all their AI stuff and everything. Starlink and, XAI ain't keeping the lights on, folks. So this is a dead cat bounce. This is a short squeeze, in my opinion. We have some bearish trades that are printing money, but that's the headline of the week right there. Big tech earnings are sending valuations in opposite directions. When in doubt, run the mob. Microsoft and Amazon. Apple's rotten, Meta's rotten, Google. I don't even know if that's still in business anymore. I don't care about that. How about Microsoft? MSFT. Talk about a rip. Look at that, man. $400 up to $500. So big tech, man. When in doubt, run to mob. That's what we do. A couple things. Also this week, we got what? Psychedelic earnings, man. We got Compass and Definium. If you aren't in these names, you're an idiot, and I'm being polite. You have got to get long-term bullish on Compass and Definium. They are coming up with their NDAs, their new drug applications. Here, the FDA is like, when that lands in our inbox, man, give us a coffee break and we're going to improve this stuff. This is just absolutely insane. I just dropped this report, this tactical trade alert, with my current position in Compass right there. And then also I break down Definium earnings as well with the trade that I would do right now. As soon as I said the word right now, I would do this trade, and it's right there with all the report and everything. Now, since I'm in a fantastic mood, I'm almost always in a fantastic mood, because tomorrow morning I'm going to be miserable. My beautiful bride and our princess are leaving tomorrow morning to drive all the way up to Ole Miss. I can't. I'm going to fly up Monday and help them move in, but I'm still in a good mood. I mean, it's bittersweet, obviously. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a copy. How many pages is that report? This is a 12-page report that's reserved for usually high net worth clients at JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley. I'm going to throw this one over the fence. I got all the commercial stuff in here and everything like that. What my base case is, bullish and bear case is. I'm going to throw this over the fence. Head to go.topgunoptions.com/TTA. That stands for Tactical Trade Alert. You're going to get 3. Because I'm in an even better mood right now. You're going to get our AI super cycle report that I dropped on Monday. You'll get our bullish on America report. If you're not bullish on America, get out. And once you opt in, you get those 2 reports in your inbox. Will be the psychedelic report on Definium and Compass. Both these reports are on me. Don't cost you a dime. As a matter of fact, in a couple weeks, I'm going to do a live trade brief about the tactical trade alert service that cranks out these reports. And if you're a current member, it's posted right here in the member area, right underneath tactical alerts. There it is right there. Just click on it and you can load your PDF right there. Folks, I'm telling you, well, don't listen to me. Go look at the chart. Let's look at Definium. Wiz getting back from the White House, meeting with the president, boom, ripped higher. It went from being a $20 stock to almost 50. This you need to buy with both hands. Compass, CMPS, same thing. Rip your face off, rally. Good chop. Not CMPS, sorry, CMPS. Don't even know what that other symbol was. There you go. Let's just go 6 months here, because there's Wiz and going to the White House right there. Compass was a $5 stock. Wiz went to the White House. It hasn't looked back. If you bought it when I was going to the White House, the stock alone, what is that? Let's just go down here, right there. What's that? Over 100%, 106% return just in the stock. We have people in options positions that have close to 1,000, if not more than 1,000% return in the options. You have got to get long-term bullish on Compass, folks, when, not if, the FDA approves these medicines. They're not drugs. These are medicines. They actually help people as opposed to drugs and big pharma who wants customers. The stocks are going to rip. This is the age of Aquarius, man. This is just absolutely incredible stuff coming here. So, we're going to talk about this next Wednesday in my accelerated retirement brief. I think I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. If not, I'll be doing the live trade briefs. Yeah, I'll be doing the live trade briefs from up in beautiful Oxford, Mississippi. Can't wait for the LSU game with Lane Kiffin. Man, that's going to be fantastic. Couldn't get tickets. We're going to the Georgia game. By the way, Manlive Trades Don't. This is my personal brokerage account, 8465 year to date. What are we up? 60%. Based on how the portfolio is looking today, 60% return in 8 months. Ladies and gentlemen, if you started here with $100,000 at the beginning of the year, you got $160, man. How about 10 grand? You have $16,000. 60% return. The best hedge funds on the planet ain't even close, let alone the so-called smart money. Folks, go check out our tactical trade alert. I'm going to give you 3 of them for free at go.topgunoptions.com/TTA. That stands for Tactical Trade Alert. You get the AI report. You're going to get the Bullish on America report immediately, and then go check your inbox. Make sure you check spam just in case. You will have that psychedelic report. I'm telling you, folks, buy those names with both hands. Have a great rest of your day. Fights on. Namaste and Basi Basi. Wiz out.